morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, back to construction site. Yeah, this is how the road is. This is the behind roads that I usually don't like behind road. Yeah, this is how it is. And today I'm going to do what we call a ground breaking. Some people call it breaking the virginity. Yeah, so that is what I'm going to do right now. You can see now, men are now removing trousers. Tena nikutoa tena kabutura. Yes. Muko fiti. Hey. So guys, this is where they reached yesterday. So everything is working out so nicely. Hii msema ni futi sita? Hii ni sita? Okay. Leo mmebadilisha. Okami, sema hello to the camera.
Hello guys. Welcome back. I'm at Max's place. Here I am. I want him to get water, yes, so that he can start his construction nicely.
Yes, exactly.
I always tell you people, wherever there is work, that is where I'll be found.
Yes, yes.
I like the YouTube because YouTube channel always give us work.
Exactly.
So don't just see me wherever there is work. Yes. That's where I am. I don't hate anyone. Yeah. I like everybody. That's why they always invite me to their sites.
Exactly right.
Let's continue.
Yeah, another yes.
Hi man. How are you?
No problem.
Masari at 254 talking here.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel, yeah? Masari at 254, yeah?
Exactly.
You changed your name?
Exactly.
Because that is what I'm realizing, because initially you used not to call yourself Mas. It was something?
Agustin.
Yeah, Agustin Masari.
That people told me about my name.
Yeah.
It's so hard to search,
yes,
or to write.
Yeah.
I decided to change.
Yes.
I decided to change, and many people told me about that name again. I have to change it.
Oh, you have to change the name.
I don't know why, but they suggest.
I was a culprit when it comes to changing names. I was a very big culprit. You know me, I've just changed the name like 5 times. I started like Max the rural vet, I came, Mark the vet, I came, farm with the Maxwell, I came, I don't know Maxwell Lumumba, Africa. I've changed the name, but it has a repercussion. You see, when you know, in YouTube there is something that we call algorithm, yeah, when it tries to push you. So when you change the name, now you distract it.
Okay.
Yes.
You told me that I can leave that.
If you have decided about that, let it be. Because like me, when I reached Maxwell Lumumba, Africa, I said, pause there.
Pause there.
Yes, and there is where I am right now doing a reaction. That one was basically when I started reaction.
I saw you in the more videos.
Yes.
Yes,
there is where I inject people, yeah, so nicely. Exactly. Yes. Then today I have today you are a new face here.
Exactly, I am a new.
Yes.
Lucas the traveler told me about this work.
Yes.
And I decided to come because I don't have any work to do.
Yes.
That's why I came.
Yeah.
I came to see you.
Yes.
I came to
not
give
me. Me, I'm not your.
Listen.
You
to
see?
give me some of shout out.
Okay.
Also.
Yes.
And give me not you give me a work, but you are responsible to
at the end of the day I have to pay you, because once you see your boss is here, you see somebody who is inside this hall here, this individual will be paying you at the end of the day, not me.
Okay.
Yes, not me. I'm not a boss to anybody. Yes. So coming over here will be your boss, yeah?
Exactly.
Me, I'm just here like
okay guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Masari at 254, and get more videos inside. And I really appreciate Maxi to be on your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Feel most welcome. Then today I have some 2 individuals here. Just introduce yourself to the camera.
My name is Charles.
Yes.
What's the
hata Kiswahili waongeza Kiswahili vile just I'll translate. Hata Kiswahili. Guys, I'm just telling him you just speak Kiswahili, I'll be translating for you people to understand here.
Mimi ninapenda mambo ya YouTube.
Yes.
Kwa sababu ananipatia kazi.
Yes. So he's saying that I really appreciate what YouTube is doing for people, especially when it comes to work, jobs, yeah. Like now you can see I've already given job to 4 people. Then I see my manager over there. My manager, before I come to you, Yes.
Yes, Baba.
Yes.
Baba Ann.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever we are.
Yes.
Here I want to work. Here some things like shimo la kuweka ile mabubu.
Yes. Exactly. So actually today I'm launching another project that will be digging the outside. I don't know, it is latrine or yes. So the way I promised people, the way I promised people that before I start construction over here, I'll be making sure that everything people get where to go. Maybe they pee, they piss, and they poop. Yeah, all those things. So that is basically what they're going to do here. So I'll be going ahead and say something else. Maybe like now I want to do what we call land breaking. And before I do that, there is an individual here who is like now my manager, because most of the times I told us I'm not a public figure. So most of the times you'll be talking with Lucas the Traveler over here. Introduce your name to yourself to the camera.
Welcome back to Maxwell Lumumba YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I goes by the name Lucas the Traveler, and we are one to make sure that everything is just moving on, and everybody has to move on with the work. Like you can just see the gentlemen stand over here just waiting to be shown the place actually.
Yeah.
where the measurement, even they are thinking that time is moving on.
Yes, because I need them to start. At the end of the day,
Yes.
we pay them
According to how they need.
Yes.
So we
are going to agree on that.
Yes.
Because I usually one good thing I usually do.
Yes.
Before even I talk about this job, I have to I have to consult. Yeah? I already know how much per feet when it comes to digging the toilet. Yeah. So when you give me this, even this individual, I told him, I'm going to pay you this one because that is the
money
average price of what I'm supposed to get. Yeah. Yes, so that is what I'm doing. So Lucas over here is my manager, because most of the times, if all these people will be having any problem, they'll be getting Lucas, not even me. Me, I'm just here like a shadow. I'm here like a shadow. Now we can just go over there. We see where we'll be digging the pit latrine. It is supposed to be adjacent, to the actually the well that is being built over there. So these are something else that we are trying to, here it is very far. We put it somewhere here because in the near future I'll be fencing here.
Okay.
So this land, I have so many projects in this same piece of land, So there is a wall that will be here. So my house, it will be covering until somewhere here. From there upside up, going this way, So these other place, I'll be developing it in a different way. I think somewhere here, hapa iko sawa.
Yeah, this place is okay.
Yeah, so hii itachimbwa mahali hapa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kwenda chini hivi.
Yeah, kutoka hapa. Ianze mahali hapa, itaanza na hapa. Unaona hapa? Ianze na hapa, sijui choo inakuwa na ngapi?
Milango mingapi unataka?
Kama kawaida 2. Choo 2, bafu 2.
Sio ni milango mingi.
Milango minne.
Milango 4. Bafu ni 2 ama ni 1?
Bafu ni 1 na store 1.
Oh, kuna ka store, kuna bafu, kuna store, kuna bafu na alafu kuna choo 2.
Sasa nataka nianzie. Nasema kuanzia hapa.
Kuanzia hapa, ianze na hapa. Lucas. I was told I'm the one who is supposed to break the virginity of this plot. Morning. Hello? Yes. Salama kabisa. Yes. Nilikuwa hapa mara mwisho.
That's the measurement.
Yes, nadai.
Okay.
Ilikuwa 1200. Sawa. Yes. Hiyo inafaa idungwe nani, inafaa idungwe inaitwa hiyo. Sasa utarudi kwa human medicine utaipata kwa chemist ya binadamu.
Weka hapo harama.
Inaitwa kama jini inapotea, nitakutumia kwa message yeah.
Yaani milango minne kabisa.
Yes.
Hapa. So actually we are just trying to get the measurements over here.
Sawa, ina shida.
Yeah. That's what we are trying to get.
Itaenda hivi.
Sinaenda straight ama? Oh. Uko na full compact. Uko full compact. Oh, vijiti. Napanga. Asuvunje tu kijiti tu.
Chini nafaa iende size gani?
Chini. Wewe sasa ndio utatuambia.
Uti ile standard ya choto mzuri. Inafaa iende ngapi? 20 chini.
Kwa sababu ni kitu ya siku mingi.
Na pafiti ni pesa ngapi?
Fiti zikiwa 4. Zikiwa 4. Ni 400.
Na zikiwa kama ile size ya kisima kwani ni pesa ngapi?
Sisi ile kisima. Unajua kisima ni different na hapa.
Inafaa kuwa ngapi?
Ya kisima. Ya kisima kuna vile wanachimbia 350. Nategemea vile mnaelewana.
Yaani nimeelewana.
Kitu nimewapendea nyinyi ni wasema kweli. Because hiyo benye mnaniambia yenye nilikuwa nimeambiwa. Mboka mtafanya. So Lucas, today you need to get, you see, there are those trees that I was talking about, yeah?
Okay.
I need that individual. I have to ask who is the person responsible, so that I want to request him, yeah? I will give him a notice of maybe cutting them down. Just a notice, yeah?
Yeah.
Because this piece of land, it is mine, yeah?
Okay.
And I don't know why this person had to. It seems that that house was squeezed, yeah?
Yeah, it is squeezed this way.
It seems, yeah? Because, you see? This land is supposed to be here. You see where these trees are? You see where these trees were?
Yeah.
They're supposed to reach here. So you see like that tree there?
The other one there.
That one there. You see where I'm standing here?
Yeah.
If I measure with this line, yeah, it goes to that tree.
Yeah, exactly. It goes that way. So this wall.
Here it is not a joke. In future, mapangale, machetele. He'll be like, Max, a problem. Yeah.
No, just when surveyor comes, you'll just rectify these
And
things.
you know, even the government road, these, you see,
The government road
this
is over
land
there. Yes.
was almost half an acre. Yeah?
Yeah, okay.
That was four full plots.
Yeah.
4 full plots. Yeah. So they took like a very big section from this part. Yeah.
Okay.
Because of some things I don't want to say. The MCA by then,
Yeah.
was not a good friend of mine because I was in the opposition. When I used to like politics,
Yeah.
I used to be in the opposition. So that is why I don't do politics nowadays,
Yeah.
Politics is very bad. I don't 1 term, 2 term. No. I'm not in those slogan, So this land, it is supposed to see where that tree is.
Yeah.
Straight to this one, to that. So that means if I want to fence, I'm supposed to put my fence here.
Yeah.
But I considered another thing, because even for them, they need a road, So I'll be squeezing this fence to up to here. You see here?
Yeah.
I'll be squeezing it here. So I'll be joining that. You see that tree there? So this space will be so big, even not even matatu. Any vehicle can pass here. You know, this one I'm going to leave this one because when we bought this piece of land, you know, sometimes when you buy a piece of land, the owner declines to give you the trees. Yeah. So when we were buying before we planted these ours, this one was here, so we never bought it. So that is why. So because of I want him to cut it down because of this reason. Yeah. When I'll be building my house here.
Okay.
When I'll be building my house. Yeah.
Yes.
When he wants to cut this tree, it will be very difficult for him to cut this tree because somebody else came and bought these trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will be so difficult for him. Where will it fall to? Will it fall to the road? Balancing it to the road, it will be very difficult. So this is the only time that I can take it down, even if he takes it down to this side. I have no problem with that. Yeah. Because right now we have that chance of doing everything before nothing happens. Yeah. Same to, I think he has like 5 to 6 trees. That is what I was told. Yeah. Maybe this is one of them. 2, 3, 4, and some 2 more. I think that in the corner 5. Yeah. So that means that there is a possibility now I'll be bringing in a land surveyor because I have the title deed, plot number, and everything is with me. So that tells us that I'll be doing the necessary. So I bring the surveyor to mark my boundary. So when I'm fencing, I do everything legally.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, that is what I'm going to do. So good people, this is how we are now breaking the land. Yeah, this is how everything is proceeding from this side. And that is how we have started building now the toilet. Huh? Mesemeni 2 by 6. Yeah.
Urefu tuliweka 6.5.
6.5 by 2.
6.5. Alafu
2 eh? So 6.5 by 2.
2.5.
Or 2.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, na kibuyu?
Nahitaji kesho.
Si leo?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, not today.
Yeah. Plus the
Ropes. Ah. So that means that today mutakuwa mnamwaga kila kitu nje.
Rusha tu. Tajaribu at our best.
Yeah. You people want this training?
Don't worry.
Kama mnataka kibuyu sinaambia tu Lucas akuja naye.
Acha tu kesho.
Kesho, tomorrow. Same to here. Hapa kibuyu, mkitaji kibuyu pia mtasema. Okay.
How about lunch?
Lunch. Okay, I'll be Lucas ataletea lunch eh. Taongea na Lucas ataletea lunch. Hapa tuna bibi bwana. Na mimi siingii jikoni. I don't know how to cook, so maybe okay, I'll talk to him, yeah.
Ndio mama hapo nyumbani.
Nani mimi? Me am a bachelor, yeah.
Oh.
Just bachelor life. No loving, nothing at all. Yeah. Maisha tajipa hapo mbele. In future will you get married, yeah? Once everything is settled down, now we now decide on the best life you want to do. If it is party after party, marry after marry, you do everything by yourself, si ndio? Hii maisha itaki haraka. Yeah. But kuna watoto, imaanisha tuna watoto.
Na wale unapata nje.
Lazima bwana kukulana.
Na wakikuja wengi.
Aya, hawa hao ndio wako. Kama walisema ni wako. You have to be responsible, yeah. That is what I can say. If somebody claims that
aliniambia yeye lazima niletee mtoto wangu. Wewe cheza tu lakini ujue lazima utampatia plot.
Lazima utampatia shamba,
No problem. As long as he's a boy, but if he's a lady, let her be married somewhere else. But if he's a boy, genuinely
you have to subdivide land to the son.
Because I also inherited.
Yes.
So he deserved.
Yeah, okay.
That is his right.
Yeah, that is his right. And I like what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those who don't know, but for me and culture, traditions, those are for the elders, not mine. That is what I can say. Yeah. Like yesterday I was being told I have to break the virginity of there. I said no. Same to here. I wanted to break the virginity. That is what brought me here. But I saw, hey, Baban already did it. So everything has to work the way it is supposed to be. So even I was asking, yeah, maybe somebody's in, let's say, in Uganda, and he wants to construct. Yeah. Can construction not proceed because that individual not there?
No, you have to proceed.
It has to proceed.
Yeah.
So these things, I don't know, the taboo says that you have to put a stone.
You can see even there's some, Maxi,
yes.
Even there's some Americans.
Yes.
They are at state.
Yes.
They do send some people money. Yeah. They buy land and they build for them.
They build for them.
Yeah.
And that is what is happening.
Yeah. So you can't hesitate in doing progress just because you are at distance.
Yes.
No.
Yes. If it is about development, develop anywhere.
Yeah, things has to move.
Yes. Yeah. And I really like that idea, yeah. Because let traditions or anything, yeah. Yeah. But don't go say there that Max is saying this about tradition, then you call me, hey, wazee wa Ritongo, hey, wazee wa Kimira, they are here now. Max said this, hey, kwanza wazee wa Kimira. It is not easy. That a long time ago there was a lot of beliefs. Yeah, you're not supposed to do this because of this and this. You're not supposed to do this because of ngoja kwanza. Hicho. Na ingesukuma huku kidogo. Because unaona ikitengenezwa hapa. Hiyo itakuwa empty hapa. Na unajua ukuta itakimbilia hapa. Ukuta inakuja mahali kama hapa. So unaona hapa imeingia sana. We. Unaona huko? Ikuje mahali hapa. Unaona vile kisima imekuja huko. Kisima yenyewe tunaweza understand naweza jenga kitu hapo nyuma. Lakini sasa hapa kwa choo. Unajua choo ndio inakujaga inataka kukaa karibu na ukuta.
Merizon mapema.
Yeah?
Merizon hata kabla waje waste energy yao. Merizon mapema ni ukweli.
Tuichimbe mahali hapa. Unaona hapa? Tuichimbe mahali hapa. Juu hizi miti nitaangusha in future.
Kwa hivyo nani plot yako inafika wapi?
Sika barabara.
Nilikuwa nataka inafaa kufika hapa. Unaona kwa hivi. Hapa ndio boundary ilikuwa hapa. Lakini nimeamua nitaacha hii barabara ya huyu. Nikuja nipige fence hapa. Unaona hapa? So fence yangu itakimbia na hapa. Yeah.
Cross. Acha waste time yote tu hapa.
So.
Mtemichifutika hapa.
Yaje? Uko fiti? Nilikuwa nauliza kuna mwalimu nilikuwa nimeambiwa anaishi hapa mwenye alikuwa amenunua hizi miti. Unaweza kuna mjua mwalimu anaishi hapa. Oh. Sawa. So guys, I have now to change the position of these
tree.
Yes, I have now to change the position because of everything, yeah. Because the fence, so I'll be putting the fence here. At least this is reasonable enough. So guys, I'm really sorry for that because I'm really sorry for that. That is what I can say, because I thought that space pushing the toilet at the land wasn't a good decision, that much good decision. Hata sijui ingeanza. Oh, hapo iko.
Kuna vile tutahitaji panga. Sababu hapo hiyo mizizi iko.
So nipigie Lucas. Guys, you can see now the pit latrine is taking shape. This is how we are now starting mdogo, pole. No hurry in Africa. This is how we transform lives for ourselves, and that is the reality. When I'm talking about life, I'm talking about life for myself, life for others, and this is basically what we call employment in a village setup. And that being that, so great things are happening. So pole, and that is everything. Then you can see over here, the reason why we had to put a stop here is because of the distance between here and here. So I was like, why should I bring the toilet in front, and yet I still have a lot of land left behind? So this made me to push this land to this other place. So this is how we are. That is the decision that I made before it is too late. They had started here, but I saw this is not good because this I was trying too much from that borehole there up to this place. I saw this place is so big. Even I was thinking like, why should I not construct a pottery cage behind the toilet? Then I realized that it is not late. but that is the thing, yeah. So that tells me in future the wall will be running here. Actually the wall will be running here, and for the time being I have to look for money so that I fence the back of this piece of land, because of you know, you can see this is a road here, that also is a road over there, and you can see now I've constructed a pit here. So that tells me when somebody is drunkard, yeah, somebody can come from maybe drunkenness, then he knows very well that he has been passing this piece of land from any point. Now then he fell at these holes, yeah, it won't be something good, yeah, because even kids, like yesterday, there is a school here down. I saw kids passing through here, yeah. So this tells me that this is so bad, yeah, because for a risky or not, I need to block this pathway fully until the end. So that is what I have to do. I have to block it. That is something that I'm going to do. So I'm going to buy some we call it what, some we call it barbed wires, yeah, barbed wire. Then I fence it from that side, and that is what is going to happen. There upward I'll leave it there, and in front I'm going to leave it there, because I don't want to spend too much in fencing. And yet maybe I'm just I'll be putting a wall there, and this site is for development. So once I fence here, because at the end of the day they want to access that road, so if I fence here by behind, that means when they realize that, they'll be passing on the other route. Having said that, I think everything is working out so nicely. The reason why yesterday I did a video and told us that I'm going to stop bringing in material to this construction site is because yeah, because there is a truck that came with a hardcore. Let me just show us where the hardcore is. So there's this truck that came with this hardcore. It had to pour the hardcore in this place, undefined place, yeah. The hardcore is so good, yeah, but it had to be poured here. It had to be poured here because of this road, yeah. So the road is fully damaged, yeah, beyond even recognition. This is how now the road looks like, yeah. This is how the road looks like. And funny thing, even that sand is the one that was used here, so as to remove this tipper from here. So actually this sand is here like a wastage, and that's the reality. I have to tell you the way it is, yeah. This sand is like a wastage. A lot of it is here, even there. So this is how the road is very messy. So I'm thinking about doing a lot of things here, yeah, because there is that maram there. So when they are digging, I have to give work for somebody else who will be carrying it from that point to this site here, so as to make sure that this road is easily accessible. Once that is done, I'll start now bringing in material. But for we call them bricks, yeah. I'm supposed to start bringing bricks in this construction site, maybe today or tomorrow. Everything will be changing, yeah. From that point, you can see even this land. Tippers have stepped here. A lot of them, yeah, they have stepped here. So that tells me that this place is now becoming sinking, yeah. That's the reality, yeah. So it is now becoming sinking. So back to the business of today. It was all about pit latrine. It's here. Pit latrine is over here, so it is now taking shape. They'll do it, they'll dig deep, yeah. Yeah, they'll make it like 20 feet going down, yeah. 20 feet, yes.
There's a story coming here.
A story. Yeah, I like stories.
A little story.
A little story.
Do you know the story of LGBTQ?
Yes.
I
So
see you
You saw
talking
me.
about.
You saw me talking about that when I was injecting some boys there.
Yeah, so this
exactly.
boy, one man texted him.
Exactly. One man from Turkey, I can mention him because I don't need that stupidity. I
Yes.
think texted me on
Yeah.
WhatsApp
Yeah.
and tell me, how are you, my friend?
Yeah.
I am a gay.
Yeah.
I told him I am a straight man. Do you see my videos? I have a family and all something like that.
Yeah.
And he told me, I love you. I love how you are. Yani funny names.
Yes.
Like
Seducing terms.
exactly funny names like that. Seducing.
Seducing terms.
And he tell me,
Yeah.
because he is a man, young man. I show Lucas the traveler his photo.
Yes.
He told me I went to video, not video call, just to take a video and go to the toilet, take a video, and send to me. How
was
now?
okay? Did he send the video?
Which video? Him?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he
he
didn't?
want my video.
Or he wanted you to go and do a video of yourself?
Exactly.
Yeah.
To the toilet.
So which type of video? Ejaculating? or-
I don't know. But he want me
To be naked.
to be exactly to be naked. How comes a man like me? I told him
Yes.
I can't do such things like that because
Yeah.
I am straight man.
You're straight.
Exactly. I
You
am
don't.
not a gay.
You don't.
Cornering. And he texted me a lot, like 3 days, and tell me, can you do a video or can you send me your photos? I said for him. I send one photo.
For you?
Not naked, but I send
And he's a man asking for a photo. Maybe you can't send a photo for anybody.
listen, I send a photo of this short photo.
Oh, to
Exactly.
Passport.
Yeah.
He tell me you have to take a full body. How now?
Without clothing or what? See, but he got your number from your YouTube channel.
Exactly.
You are there fully bodied.
Exactly.
Why could he not take your
could have
picture from
seen your
there?
videos, you are there
Exactly.
full body.
Exactly.
Full bodied.
Exactly.
You know, these are the people searching problems and convincing these. They are such influential figures. They are influencing these young people to
Exactly.
send them nudes.
For
and
what?
those,
For what?
people are in
working for
business. People
People
are
are
in business.
People are business.
If I get, let me tell you, if I get maybe a naked video of you as I go and post it in those hot sites, the XX what sites, yeah? That is
Get
a
some
very good
cash.
business, yeah? You're being paid, yeah? It is not for free. You're being paid.
Okay.
Thereafter business, yeah?
Okay. Of course, he want to get my photo and sell, or to do for a business for.
You know, what goes around comes back. At the end of the day, when scandals come to the village, you'll be like, you'll hear like,
I am.
Masaria sent me a naked picture. Here's the evidence. Who sent me a naked picture? Here's the evidence.
Here's the evidence.
They've been injecting you from all angles. It is not easy.
But I refuse that kind of that man, and I decide to block him
Yes.
because it's not helping me anything.
Yeah, it isn't. It is not helping you in any
It's
way.
not helping anything, and I decided to block him.
Which was a very good decision you made.
Because
For me, that
I
is the
can't
best.
do such things like that.
Yeah.
I understand myself.
Yeah.
Because even I am poor and do not have anything.
Yeah.
But it's not. When you want to help me, help me in a good manner.
With no conditions, yeah.
With no.
And that is what I usually tell people over here, yeah. Never come to me you want to help me with condition or you want to send me with condition.
Conditions, yeah.
That is not something that I can borrow even for 1 minute. I don't take that for that easy, yeah. Yeah, you just come say, tell me, yeah, Max, I'm going to help you construct maybe this well or what,
Exactly.
and life has to proceed, yeah. That is how we do it, yeah.
Okay.
But so far, as I'm concerned, yeah, I can't say that somebody has come in maybe to help me or what. I don't want to say that, yeah. Everything that I'm doing, people maybe will be speculating that this is the courtesy of YouTube. No, this is not the courtesy of YouTube, yeah. For those who know my history is there. Even I saw somebody comparing my life maybe with the David Jr. that maybe I'm trying to copy David Jr. building what? Let me tell them, yeah. When I was busy looking for money, I never knew even what YouTube is. I was busy there looking for money. I never knew even YouTube.
Okay.
So this is my hard-earned money, yeah, that I'm trying to utilize, yeah. You know, I usually talk about life after YouTube and life before YouTube. Who told you that I don't have a house? Who told them? Yeah? Who told them that?
I don't know.
It's only that anything that I've been doing before YouTube, I don't expose them. Yeah, I don't expose them. I only expose my life in YouTube. Yeah? That is my privacy.
Exactly.
When you see me in that hot seat sitting there and doing my videos from that point, yeah, that is what I usually expose. Yeah, I used to do some videos maybe in the compound those times behind people are like, hey Max, you are here and some people are building I don't know what, you can't reach their life, yeah. And that is how people gauge.
You to the others.
Maybe other YouTubers that I don't know, even some people like yesterday I saw a stupid idiot speaking that Max, you're now starting building because of maybe influence from those big YouTubers. Let me tell them, yeah, this is not the first house I'm constructing, yeah. This is not the first house I'm constructing. I've never come to you and tell you that Max, do this. No, I run different projects, and that's the reality. I run different projects.
By the way, today is my first day to see your agrovet.
Wait, stop that. Okay. That one is not that is not supposed to come on camera.
Okay.
That
is for another story.
Now these people now they're
Very sorry.
Oh my God, things are falling apart. Lucas, where's Lucas? I have now one Lucas here now. Yeah, but nothing. Yeah, he was just giving himself shout out.
Okay, guys, Masari at 254.
Yes.
Go and subscribe
Yes.
to the people of Maxi. I know you, you know me a little bit, but go and subscribe, support me.
Yeah.
Support me, guys. Reaching me at least
Yes.
1,000 subscriber, and I appreciate you, Maxi, for
No,
everything.
thank you.
Every day, and when I go on my YouTube channel,
Yes.
I must I must see your video first.
Yes,
Before.
thank you.
And I can watch everything you posted.
Thank you so much. That is
And
support,
I
yeah?
get experience from there.
Yeah, which is something
One-
good. But don't
exactly.
join reaction, eh? Don't
No,
join reaction. It will be building grudges to you. Yeah, you know, like me. For me, I'm ready to build garages because nobody is feeding me. I've never gone to somebody or texted somebody begging for money. I don't do that. That you come to my WhatsApp, then I start asking you, give me money. No, I don't do that. Even that lady who was talking ill about my name, yeah, there is nowhere she said that Max borrowed me money. That is self-respect. As long as I don't ask somebody for money, yeah, that keeps me moving, yeah. Yeah, if you come with your proposal, yes, I'll accept. I accept my. You never give me conditions. Yeah, I don't know. Join this group, join this, because when I started my reaction, yeah, somebody's telling me, Max, you are so intelligent. Why do you engage yourself in talking about people's affairs? And let me just say this, Nikombok, I'm in job. If I stop this reaction, because I've been doing reaction, yeah. If I stop reaction videos, where will I survive from? Who will be feeding me? Nobody. Sindio?
Exactly.
Nobody will be feeding me. There is life in YouTube, yeah? When my channel goes down, people will be like, hey, he came bragging, now the channel is down. No, I don't want to be seen. When I start something, I do it with passion and with all my heart. That is what I do. Exactly. So like now, you see, I said, let me start constructing, yeah? As I'm bringing in materials now, the road is now not accessible because of, it is spoiled, huh? And you see this maram that is coming out of here. Maybe this week, it will be taken from here and be placed in that. And you know, this project, not that I'm building today or tomorrow, yeah? This can even stay the next 20 years. Me building pole pole. Exactly. No harm. Exactly. At the end of the day, you know, there is life after
this.
After YouTube.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is one of my projects after YouTube, yeah? You don't see me, you just see me there outside, you start, Max, Get life. Max, get life. Max, get life. Buddha. Yeah. You know, sometimes I usually hear people and I start laughing. Yes. People telling me that, Max, when you don't get views, you don't speak. Others are saying that, Max, if you don't talk about my name, you won't be feeding your family. Who told you?
Who told you that?
I've never even brought my son to the camera and asked people to pay for them fees. I've never done that.
Exactly.
Yeah. I've never brought my son and asked people to pay for him fees. Like yesterday, part one, I was with Lucas. I went and cleared the whole fees, minus asking. Yeah. I went and cleared because I know, and the schools that they were open last week, the same week I had to clear. That is a responsibility of me, like a father. What I was just ejaculating, I knew very well. Yeah, I have to take care of this son. Yeah, you don't just ejaculate that, and maybe you depend maybe somebody else to come and teach. Even for me, I told the, you know, funny thing. Yeah, people will be worried how did Max come to be having a kid and why not the mom? Yeah, I told the mom. Yeah. I'm not going to cater for anything unless the son stays with me.
Exactly.
I left them. I had to ignore them. At the end of the day, the boy was brought.
You are not the first one doing that.
Yes, because let me tell you, okay, there are some things. Okay, somebody is married. You want again me to go and do the responsibility? Okay, the son is mine, yeah? I'll sort everything. I have to make happy. And the good thing about him is that child, if I tell I'm taking you back to your mom, no, I don't want. He's very happy being with the father.
Being with the father.
Yeah, I'm a good father, even though maybe we meet once in a blue moon. Even my son, yeah, I meet him once in a blue moon. I don't meet him every day, yeah, because I'm handling a lot of things, yeah. That is why even in the morning I was telling us that today you can see me here, tomorrow you don't see me here, because I'm handling a lot of things. You see now, and that is what I'm doing. So the time you see me here, you see me here. Maybe tomorrow you'll hear, Max is not around. You know, I don't even announce where I'm going to or what I do to earn a living, yeah. So I'm a busy person. That is the reality. That is why even when you say Lucas here, when I'm not around, Lucas will be doing everything, yeah. Even I'm supposed to discuss to him about 2 or 3 things about you people, how you people will be getting lunch, because in me, hey, cooking I don't know how to cook, buan. hey, cooking I don't know how to cook. Yes. So I can see these well taking shape. Yeah, we are now going. Yes.
We are trying.
Yeah, you people try more trying, because maybe tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'll be here again. Maybe I'll be constructing that mabati house in that end, yeah. I have to take down some trees here so that I'll be constructing a mabati house there. Yes, a store. I'll be constructing a store from that end. So having said that, I'm coming to the end of this video as per now. Let us meet in the next video. Goodbye. Stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe. Goodbye.